Mahaganapataye Namaha. In this video, I'm going to talk about making problems profitable. So right now, I've talked to so many people who've been telling the same thing. What I've also been experiencing as well is conflicts right now, whether that's emotional conflicts with the whole lockdown situation, and in general, a lot of problems and even depression and lack of fulfillment coming to the surface at this time, as if it's being triggered in the collective consciousness to look at these things. Now, the reason I'm making this video is after speaking with someone, one of my friends, about this, it occurred to me this would be helpful to share with everyone else as well, is this idea of the benefit of having these conflicts and problems come up. Now, granted, it's very uncomfortable, it's very unpleasant and undesirable to have these problems happen, but what it does allow you to do is to see what you do not want in your life. So we have this idea of creating your life and manifestation. Sometimes, and a lot of times, what allows you to do that is by first identifying what you do not want, because manifestation is all about clarifying exactly what you want, being clear, being precise, and refining that and focusing on it. And in order to do that and make it powerful, what makes manifestation powerful is when you're able to connect what you want to something that is rooted in your subconscious and unconscious, which there is a natural emotional connection to. So when you have these emotional problems that trigger your emotions, that make you upset, frustrated, and even depressed, sad, use that and analyze what it is. Okay, so I don't want this. What do I want instead? And then flip your focus to focus on what you want that will counteract, not necessarily counteract this, but will take this into a different direction, moving towards the reality that you want to create. Your focus is really extremely important for those who understand quantum physics, which is the subtle science of the yogis, made manifest using a different vernacular. Basically, your focus, what you focus on, is vital to what you're creating. If you focus on the problems, you're going to create more problems. If you focus on the pain, you're going to create more pain. However, if you focus on what you want instead, that's the most profitable way you can spend your focus. I've experienced this, where there's a certain dissonance in the mind, where it's hard, it can be difficult to come to a point of clarity, where you're confused and you don't know, I don't know what I want, I don't want this, but I'm not really sure. Use mantras, use meditation, and find a way to bring yourself to a space of clarity. Sometimes that just can be as easy as resetting yourself, taking a step back, stopping what you're doing. Maybe it's taking a shower, going on a walk, putting on fresh clothes, resetting yourself in some way. Sometimes in the early morning, right after you wake up, when you're really fresh, is a good time to work on what it is you want. Thinking about something before you go to sleep, reflecting on it, and maybe sometimes in the morning you'll get answers. Sometimes you'll even have dreams about it that will bring clarity to you. So in short, make your problems profitable by identifying what exactly you don't want and then flipping your focus on what you do want, which direction you do want to head in. So if you don't want this particular relationship, what kind of relationship do you want? What's the ideal? What is the dream scenario? And then focus on that. Be very clear about it and be very consistent about it. God bless.